Hi, welcome. We are here in front of the gate of the land of the never-ending story. In a minute, we will enter and I will guide you on a journey through this land towards the cave with the ancient old secret of handling change. But before we enter, let's get to know each other a bit better. Okay, are we ready to go? Then let's enter the first region, which is called Nonoland. Here people are at ease. The land is very green and fertile. During daytime, adults are working very hard on the fields, and in the evening they enjoy each other's company. So most people are happy. Some might find it a bit boring. But things are changing. The climate is getting drier and drier. Until now, you can only see that in the far east of Nonoland. Some important and wise people say that within several years, difficult to say when, it'll be impossible to live in Nonoland. Others, however, equally wise, say that this will never happen. So a lot of people believe that things will not be so bad. The fog-blowing dragon that creates fog in the minds of people defends the status quo in this area. To defeat it, they need to gather on the marketplace to receive and discuss regularly more factual information, evidence and concrete experience about what is happening and what can be done. You can help them by defeating your own fog-blowing dragon. Therefore, we will get a mission to fulfill. So now the dragon is defeated, we can enter into Turbulencia. Turbulencia is a region of deserts and volcanoes. Some people already regret entering this region. For others, this is the adventure they had hoped for. For most people, there really is no fun in Turbulencia, only feelings of confusion, sadness, irritation, and even anger. This is because we left the comfortable Nonoland. And for what? Volcanoes and the fire-blowing dragon prevent us from having a clear view on the path forward and uphill. To defeat this dragon, people need to recognize and express their feelings. They need to tell what they need to keep on traveling. Once in a while, they also need some reassurance that better times will arrive. Please again help them by defeating your own fire-blowing dragon. Now that emotions are a bit calmed, we can continue our journey and we will head up the mountain path. Some parts of the mountain path we can see from here. Some pieces look easy and others a bit more steep or difficult. However, a lot of the path is invisible and will be unknown territory, so this can be worrying. Will they be easy or difficult? And there is also the flying dragon voicing the interest of those who wanted to stay in Nonoland, whispering, "This is the wrong way. There are difficulties ahead which are impossible. You have the wrong leader. Turn back." To defeat it, they have to stick together and step by step they have to use each other's experience, help and knowledge to overcome obstacles. So here, teamwork and learning from each other is the key. No one has all the knowledge to plan ahead for all difficulties, but all together they can build the road as they travel. And of course, once again, you can help. So we arrive at Clearview Mountain. Here we are standing all together, feeling the refreshing wind on our skin and the sun warming up our hearts. We made it. We feel tired but proud. Time for a high five. In front of us is lying the most beautiful landscape you have ever seen. Green fields everywhere, rivers streaming, plenty of trees with all kinds of unknown fruits. Everyone is speechless. What is lying in front of us is more promising than Nonoland ever was. But being human at the same time, we all get insecure. What do we need to do to stay here? We have not yet houses, roads, fields, etc. Some of us already want to return back to Nonoland. What we need to do is making sure that this place feels at home, so let's start organising. And of course, there is also the ancient old secret of handling change. Perhaps that can also help, but in order to open the doors, you all have to fulfill the last mission. And now the doors of the cave with the ancient secret of change go open, and there you see written in stone, "Change is of all times. Change is natural. We do it every day in small or big ways. Without change, there is no hope, no perspective." But the real secret is the dragons you had to defeat to get you there are within you. There are no external enemies, but they are in fact your internal allies. They protect, stretch, and develop you as a human being. And of course, you are not always happy to see them, but imagine where you would be if there would not have been any mist to clarify, any emotion to soothe, and no external challenges to handle. Would you have been the same person as you are now? Wouldn't you hope for new dragons on your way to help you further to develop? So welcome in your never-ending story of personal development.